Jim Croce is kind of an unsung hero. The man never wrote or sang a bad song. Mike Jewell is always ready to sing the praises of teams in our area. Two teams that have a name in Northern Ohio, Central Catholic and Olentangy Orange, have caught his eye. So did someone who reminds him of a old Jim Croce protagonist.
The late, great Jim Croce said it best nearly 50 years ago. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't spit into the wind. You don't pull that mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Taiwan. That's Taiwan Clark, Kent, if you know what I'm saying. And that's the message that's got to get drilled in to all these track fan bases that wanted to critique the young man last year, saying that he was benefiting from an extraordinary receiving core with those quarterback numbers he put up. He's come back this year hungry, and it shows. That's the news I gathered from John Gibson, and it is great to have Gibson back on our BCSN team, and Taiwan Clark is the difference maker for what was already a great Central Catholic football team. This week, the Irish are going to host the Olentangy Orange Pioneers, and that's a D1 program out of Columbus, Ohio that deserves a lot more respect than they might initially get taking a look at the sheet. Taiwan Clark and a whole lot of Chris Edmonds helped to lead to that dismantling of the Benedictine Bengals last Friday, 31-0. This season marches onward, and Cherry Street will be the location of Week 3's game as Greg Dempsey's Fighting Irish host the Olentangy Orange Pioneers. As good as Clark, Chris Edmonds, Mark Nave, and that Irish offense was in Week 2, it's the frenzied, focused rampage on the defensive side that has been the bedrock of the Irish's 21st century legacy. That hasn't changed. Braden Alts in the secondary, DeAndre Ellis and Corey Schubert all over the field at linebacker, Mike Cannings in that hellacious defensive front. Defensive coordinator Ryan Brown has once again chiseled a group that disrupts all offensive rhythm every snap. No quarter given. Feet and not yards are the measuring stick. It's a thing of beauty to watch the speed, power, and intensity of this defense. Their intelligence puts them at the top of the heap. They get better as the game wears on, and the front three simply eat blockers and make plays. Linebackers have explosion through seams like fullbacks. These first two games show me the offense is ahead of last year. Chris Edmonds is the heart and pulse of this team, something that took time to develop last year. Clark is the brains and the soul of this operation, unquestionably the leader and working with the receiving core that has exploded onto the scene. Alls, Javon Murphy, Mekhi Warren leading the way. But it's the offensive line that has woken me up. They create the consistency that took a bit to develop last year. They're huge, they're mobile, they're hostile. So, Friday, settle in. Watch BCSN. Look at the speed with which Central Catholic plays. Olentangy Orange, they're a team to be respected, and the Irish will do that. But I sense something special on Cherry Street this year, and it is in all phases of the game. Good luck, stay healthy, and let's get on with Week 3.